Hello everyone, my name is Jared Severe and I'm here today to share with you some of the basics of building a web page. It's the first thing that people ask me all the time. Hey, you know what? I want to make some money online, but I just don't know how. Well, I'm here to tell you that the first step is actually setting up a web page. You've got to have some sort of web presence so that you can drive traffic to your page so that you can make some money. So that's what I'm here today to share with you. And I also just want you to know that I'm not going to be able to share everything with you today. And so there will probably be 3 or 4 videos that go along with this in the sharing with you how to set up a good web page so that you can start driving traffic there. The first thing that you're going to want to do, you're going to want to get a domain name. Your domain name is basically your www.com name. And here's something that I would definitely recommend. If you don't have one, you've got to go get one today, because there's so many more people that are registering domain names right now that the perfect domain name that you're looking for is probably gone. And the longer you wait, it's going to be harder and harder to get that perfect domain name for yourself. So, when you're selecting the right domain name or the perfect domain name for what you're trying to do, here's a few things that you might want to consider. Number one, what are you trying to do, or what are you trying to achieve with this domain name? Okay, are you using it as more of a brand? Or are you basically using it to build traffic or to get traffic to your page? My thing that you might want to take into consideration is try and have a good balance of both. You want something that's a good brand, and you want something also that is set up so that you can actually drive traffic to your site. And what I mean by that is that search engines are more likely to visit your domain name in search results if it contains common search keywords. So think about that when you're actually looking for your domain name. For example, you want to have keywords in your domain name that are heavily searched. So if you're doing something on the internet with real estate investing or something like that, you might want to think about some keywords that you're going after and try and fit those keywords into your domain name. And then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to try and keep it simple. All right? Don't try and make it this super long domain name that people can't remember, or if they hear it somewhere on the radio, once it gets bigger and so forth, they want simplicity. So when you're doing that, think about that. So you want to be short, simple. Don't want to insert any hyphens, things like that. Try and also get the .com. That is very, very important. The .com extension is definitely priority. Now there are cases where you might want to get the .net and .org, but for now, try and get the .com. Now once you've identified the perfect domain name for your site, then you're going to want to go register it. Try and search for that perfect domain name. And probably one of the best places you can do that is GoDaddy. And you can see right now on my screen that we're here at the GoDaddy page. And the reason that I like GoDaddy is because, number one, they're the cheapest. And I've got a promo code that everybody can use to actually get their domain name for $6.99 instead of the $10.69 that it shows there. But anyway, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and start searching those keywords or that domain name that you're looking for. So go ahead and do that, and then when you're done, come back and we'll keep going. Okay, now the next step that you're going to want to do once you have found your perfect domain name is you need to set up hosting. And hosting is one of those things where there's thousands of different hosting companies out there, and there's a lot to choose from. And so there is a kind of a basis of selecting the right hosting company for your product. Those things are the things that you're going to want to look for is uptime guarantee. You want something to where your website is guaranteed to be up to 99.99% of the time. Because if you're doing a special email broadcast, or you just sent out a blast to your newsletter, or whatever it might be, you're driving traffic, you're paying for Google AdWords, you're doing a whole bunch of marketing and you're paying for that, and somebody goes to your site and it's down, that means you're losing money, not only from sales, but also you're paying for traffic to come to your site, and you're not making any money. So it's costing you money now. So make sure you have a good uptime guarantee. Make sure you have good customer service. You should also have some sort of money back guarantee. The other things that you're going to want to look for is price. There's a whole bunch of different ranges, anywhere from $5 a month. You can actually get free, but they post ads all over your site, so you don't want to go the free route. But anywhere from as low as $4 to $5 a month, up to anywhere from 10 to 15 and more, depending on how many bells and whistles you want. So for now, just starting out, just get something very basic. It doesn't matter where you go to. GoDaddy has a great place. You can go to Bluehost. They're a great host. HostGator is also another one. So again, just go and look for the right one for you, and then go ahead and set up service there. I will tell you that a few of them, I believe GoDaddy, Bluehost, and HostGator all have blog integration. And that's going to be what we're going to be talking about over the next couple videos, is how to actually make your website into a blog. Okay, because it's going to be the most user-friendly for you in setting up a web page, and it's virtually free. And we all love free. So till next time, go ahead and again, get your domain name, get your hosting, and then what I'm going to do is show you how to integrate the two together, and then we'll continue on from there.